Okay, hello, welcome to this video. This video is about installing Android Studio on Ubuntu Linux 16.04. We'll spend a good deal of time on this first part, which is preparing the groundwork for the installation to make sure that the hardware and system requirements are met. This is actually important because many times we just dive headfirst into the Android Studio installation only to find that there are several problems. We end up scratching our heads trying to figure out what went wrong. But if we spend this time making sure that this is properly done, then the use of Android Studio will be much easier. Two parts in this first big chapter. First, we will make sure that the Android Virtual Device Manager is going to work smoothly. It does work smoothly when virtualization and emulation is set properly. So we will do that in this first two steps. And then also we will make sure that Oracle's Java Development Kit is installed, because that's the recommended Java environment that Android Studio requires. Okay, let's dive right into it. First of all, let me show you what is the system that I'm going to use. This is Ubuntu 16.04. This machine has 8 gigs of memory. It's an Intel processor, dual, and the graphics are Intel. The system is 64-bit. As I was mentioning here, let's start verifying that our CPU is capable and enabled for virtualization. To do that, we will use a few commands that I have already set here. We will install the utility called CPU checker, and inside CPU checker we have a command that is called kvm OK. This is just going to tell us if kvm is if the CPU is appropriate for the installation of kvm. Okay, so let's start with these commands here. Very good. Second command, the actual installation of the utility. Good. I actually installed it previously, so that's why it went so fast. If it's first time installation for you, it might take a little bit longer. Okay. And now we can run this command to know to see if our CPU is set appropriately for the further installation of KVM. It is. So the flag for KVM exists, and KVM acceleration can be used. It doesn't mean that it's installed already, it just means that it's feasible to install it. So for the actual installation of KVM, we are going to issue this command, and this is the actual program that we're going to install, but it requires some libraries to be installed as well. So we're going to do all that in one shot. As I was mentioning, I did this beforehand. That's why it's taking so fast. Usually this should take a long bit of time for installation of all these libraries plus the utility. Okay. Now this finished the first part, which is the making sure that KVM is installed in our system. Now let's continue with the second part, which is the installation of Oracle Java Development Kit. First of all, we in a freshly brand new system, if we issue this command Java version, either we will find out that there is no Java environment at all, or that the Open JDK is installed. The same with this one. Maybe in most cases, even if Open JDK is installed, you won't find that there is any Java compiler installed. If I issue these commands right now, you will see that Oracle is installed because I did it beforehand. But in your case, if you're working with a freshly installed system, probably you will find that this is empty or comes with OpenJDK, and this is probably empty. So assuming that there is no Oracle installed, we will have to issue this command. Oh, actually we did this command already, so it's no point of repeating it. Let's issue this command, which is the installation of the default Java runtime environment. Good. And then we will also set up the default JDK, which in most cases would be the Open JDK, but we are just trying to set up the as a default, right? So now we are going to do the installation of Java out of a repository, and for a freshly installed system, you would not have this repository identified. So this is the command to add the repository to the apt utility. Good. Then, because we are adding a new repository, then it's actually very important that we do an update. Good. And this is the actual installation of the Oracle Java 8 package. Very good. As I was mentioning, I'll mention it once again. This because I have done it beforehand. This process has been very fast and short, but in a freshly installed system, this would take quite a bit of time. Okay. So once the Java 8 JDK is installed, there might be a case that there are two Java environments installed. One could be the Open JDK and the other one the Oracle JDK. So we need to make sure that the system is using the correct one. So to verify which are the ones installed, we issue this command. And these are the alternatives in our system. So OpenJDK is installed, but in my case, the Oracle JDK is already set as the default. So there's not much that I need to do, but in any case, once again, in case you have been working with a freshly installed system, you need to issue this command. And it doesn't hurt that I run it again. Good. Now we can issue this command to make sure that or to verify what is the Java version in place, and it's the 1.8 version. We can also verify that we have the same compiler, and it is. Good. So that has been the installation of Java 8, Oracle Java 8, but still we need to set up environment variables so the system will work properly. And for that, we will verify this system file, which is the environment. And if you were with a freshly installed system, you will see only this line, but I have worked on this already, and I have added this line. This wasn't there. I actually edited this file previously, and I added this line, Java home, and this is the path where Java 8 Oracle has been installed. Good. So in my case, I don't have to do much. I just have to say escape, quit. And once we have edited this file, we want the system to read it again, so we issue this command here. Done. It doesn't have an output, but it actually has read it. The system has read it. And the final command that we have to issue is make sure that the system is recognizing this variable. And it is. So basically it's telling us that the variable java.home is identified as the path to the Java 8 Oracle library. Very good. So this was quite a fast first video, and it was quite fast because all the installations were done previously. Please come back for the second part of the video, where we will go into the real installation of the Android Studio package. Thank you very much.